Good morning, student. Today we are going to see Unit 4 Electricity. Topic System of Resistors. In last class, you learned about electric potential difference, Ohm's law, resistance of a material, unit of resistance, electrical resistivity, and electrical conductivity. So, just we recall the previous portions. What is electric potential? Electric potential is the amount of work done in a moving a unit positive charge from infinity to that particular point against the electric force. Potential difference formula V equal to W by Q. Here V is a potential difference, W is a work done, then Q is a charge. Then what is volt? SI unit of electric potential or potential difference is volt. 1 joule of work is done in moving 1 coulomb of charge from one point to another against the electric force. That's a 1 volt. Then we know about Ohm's law. At a constant temperature, the steady current I flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference V between the two ends of a conductor. So we know I directly proportional to V, or I by V equal to constant. Next, resistance of a conductor. From Ohm's law, V by I is equal to R. The resistance of a conductor can be defined as the ratio between the potential difference across the ends of the conductor and the current flowing through it. For example, V by I equal to R. So we get R value means the V value divided by the total current I. So R equal to V by I. We know SI unit of resistance is Ohm. Learning objectives of today class. Know the effective resistance of a system of resistors connected in series and parallel. Understand the series connection of parallel resistors. Understand the parallel connection of series resistors. And differentiate between series and parallel connections. System of resistors. We know how the resistance of a conductor affects the current through a circuit. You have studied the case of the simple electric circuit containing a single resistor. It means it contains only one resistor. Now in practice, you may encounter a complicated circuit which uses a combination of many resistors. Many resistors means more than one. So combination of resistors is known as system of resistors or grouping of resistors. Resistors can be connected in various combinations. The two basic methods of joining resistors together are: first one, resistors connected in series, and resistors connected in parallel. First we see about resistors in series. A series circuit connects the components one after the other to form a single loop. So one resistor is connected with another. Okay, in a single loop. Single loop means it's a single wire. Then a series circuit has only one loop through which current can pass. If the circuit is interrupted means we stop the continuous process. We cut the wire means the circuit is interrupted. At any point in the loop, no current, that is very important, can pass through the circuit, and hence no electric appliances connected in the circuit will work. So series circuits are commonly used in devices such as flash light. Resistors in series. You see the diagram. Here we take the three resistance R1, R2, R3. So three resistors are connected end to end. The second end of the R1 is connected with R2. Then the second end of R2 is connected with R3. So R1, R2, R3 are the three resistances of three resistors. So they are connected end to end, so that the same current, same I passes through each of them. Then they are said to be connected in series. For example, 5 ampere is flows in the circuit means in R1 and R2 and R3. So the same current, same I value only passes. So ammeter give the correct reading to denote the particular value of the current in the circuit. The next one, you see the diagram, R1, R2, R3 are the resistances of three resistors, and A indicate, this symbol indicate ammeter. So plus, then minus, then black key is the battery. Battery give the potential difference. Okay. So let three resistances R1, R2 and R3 be connected in series. Series means end to end connection. Yes. Then let the current flowing through them be I. The same current only flows through the circuit when the resistors are connected in series. So according to Ohm's law, the potential differences V1, V2 and V3 across R1, R2 and R3 respectively. For example, the potential difference between the two ends of the R1 is V1. Then what about R2? The potential difference is V2. Then R3 means the potential difference is V3. Then R, we go to the next one. We know the Ohm's law, V equal to IR. So here I is common. So for the three resistors, that same current only flows. So V1 equal to I into R1. So R1 is the value of the resistance. Then V1 potential difference between the two ends of your R1. So similarly V2 equal to IR2, V3 equal to IR3. So here V is a potential difference, I is a current, current is same for the resistors connected in series. Then R1 resistors, resistance of R1. Then the sum of the potential difference across the ends of each resistor is given by. So we calculate the total potential difference, means formula V, total different potential difference V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. So here we substitute the V1 value. V1 is equal to IR1. So V equal to V1 value IR1, V2 value IR2 plus V3 value IR3. So V is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Let the effective resistance, that means total resistance of the series combination of resistors, be RS. So V equal to IRS. How we get the RS means RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. RS is the effective resistance of the series combination of the resistors. The effective resistor is a single resistor which can replace the resistors effectively and allow same current through the electric circuit. Let the effective resistance of the series combination of the resistors be RS. So V equal to IRS. So IR is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. So here V, total potential difference V equal to IR. So here V equal to IRS. So substitute the V1, V2, V3 means we get IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. So take the I common and cancel both sides, means we get R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is a very important equation. When resistors connected in series, the total resistance or effective resistance Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So R1 is the resistance value of resistor 1. Then similarly R2 is the second resistor's value. Then R3 is your third resistor's resistance value. When a number of resistors are connected in series, for example 100 resistors or more than 100, means their equivalent resistance or effective resistance Rs is equal to sum of the individual resistances. For example, we take n resistors, n is any number of equal resistance with the same resistance, for example 5 ohms or 100 ohms. So n resistors of equal resistance are connected in series. The equivalent resistance is NR. Small n indicate number of resistors, then R is the resistance value. So formula R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus etc. plus Rn. So we write Rs equal to N into R. R is equal to NR. This is the very important equation. Rs is the effective resistance. N is a number of resistors. Then R is your resistance value. So all the resistors are contain equal or same resistance. The equivalent resistance in a series combination is greater than, it's an important one word, the equivalent resistance RS, that value is greater than the highest of individual resistance. Suppose we compare the R1 or R2 or R3 with RS, means RS is greater. Now we move to the next headline, resistances in parallel. See the diagram. So from this point, we take three loops. Okay, so a parallel circuit has two or more loops through which current can passes. If the circuit is disconnected in one of the loops, suppose this loop is disconnected, the current can still pass through the other loops. That is very important. So இங்க wire cut ஆயிருச்சு, disconnect ஆயிருச்சுனா current என்ன ஆகும், other loopsல pass ஆகும். So the wiring in a house consists of parallel circuits. நம்ம வீட்ல கனெக்ஷன்ஸ் எல்லாமே parallel கனெக்ஷனில் தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ ஒரு ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒரு லைட் ஒர்க் ஆகலை அப்படின்னா அதர் சர்க்யூட்ஸ் இட்ஸ் க்ளோ த கரண்ட், இட் ஃப்ளோஸ் த கரண்ட். ஓகே, see the diagram. So here we use the symbol for voltmeter to measure the potential difference between the 2 points. Okay, so current passes A, ammeter. Ammeter indicate the current, how many amount of current is passes. Then black key switch is the battery. Okay, so here I is splitted into 3, I1, I2, I3. So in series connection I is common, I is same, but here potential difference between the three resistors are same. Okay, so here R1 is the resistance value of first resistor, R2 is the resistance value of second, then R3 is the resistance value of third resistor. Then I1 is the current flowing through the first resistor, then I2 is the current flowing through the second resistor, then I3 is the current flowing through the third resistor. Okay, so a parallel circuit has two or more loops. So the wiring in a house consists of parallel circuits. See, consider the three resistors with the resistance value R1, R2 and R3. R1, R2, R3 are connected across two common points A and B. So this point is A, this point is B. So between A and B we connect three resistors. The potential difference across each resistance is same. That is very important. Between the A and B, the resistance, the potential difference is same. This is measured using the voltmeter. So we connected the voltmeter between A and B. The current I arriving at A here divides into three branches. First branch I1, then second branch I2, then third one I2, passing through R1, R2, R3. So இங்க வர current என்ன ஆகுது, இங்க split ஆகுது. So first loopல I1, then I2, then I3. Then you see the Ohm's law. According to the Ohm's law, you have I1 equal to V by R1. So we know the formula V equal to IR, I equal to V by R. So இங்க potential difference common ஆகும், எது change ஆகும், current is change in every loop when the resistors connected in parallel. So I1 equal to V by R1. Similarly, I2 equal to V by R2, I3 equal to V by R3. So we need the total current passes through the circuit, means we calculate the I value. So இங்க வர I value, I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So we substitute the I1, I2, I3 values in the given equation, means I equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. So let the effective resistance of the parallel combination of resistors B or PP indicate the connection is parallel. Resistors connected in parallel combination. So I equal to V by R. So here V by RP. So we know the I value V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. Then I equal to V by RP. So both left sides are equal. So we equal the right side, means we get V by RP V by Rp is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3, or we substitute the I value V by Rp into the particular equation, which we get V by Rp equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. So see, V is common for both sides. So we take the V common, then strike out means we get 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So this is the very important equation. When resistors connected in parallel, we calculate the effective resistance. Rp means, what is the formula? 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Here R1 is the resistance value of the first resistor, then R2 is the resistance value of second resistor, then R3 is the resistance value of third resistor. Suppose a number of resistors are connected in parallel. So more than 3 or more than 500, more than 1000 resistors connected in parallel means sum of the reciprocals of the individual resistance is equal to the reciprocal of the effective or equivalent resistance. So reciprocal of the effective resistance means 1 by Rp. When n resistors, n is any number of equal resistance, all the resistors have equal resistance connected in parallel, the equivalent resistance formula R by N. So in series connections we studied Rs equal to NR. So here parallel connection, resistors connected in parallel. So what is the formula to calculate the equivalent resistance means R by N. So we know the formula 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Suppose n resistors we connected means 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R. Here R is equal, so we substitute R, 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R. So that equal to n times we multiple the 1 by R, that means n by R. So 1 by Rp equal to n by R. We need Rp, so reciprocal Rp comes to the numerator means Rp equal to R by n. Okay, it's a very important equation. When n resistors are connected in parallel, Rp value is equal to effective resistance, Rp is equal to R by N. R is the resistance value of the resistors, then N is the number of resistors. So the equivalent resistance in a parallel combination is less than the lowest of individual resistance. That is very important. So Rp oda value R oda compare பண்ணப்ப எப்படி இருக்கும்? Less than. So next one, series connection of parallel resistors. So the connection of a set of parallel resistors that are connected in series, you get a series parallel circuit. Let R1 and R2 be connected in parallel to give an effective resistance of Rp1. Similarly, let R3 and R4 be connected in parallel to give an effective resistance of Rp2. So R1 and R2 resistors are connected in parallel. So the total combination or effective resistance is Rp1 for first block. What about the second block? R3 and R4 connected in parallel. So the total or effective resistance of the second block Rp2. Then both of these parallel segments are connected in series. So Rp1 and Rp2 are connected in series. So the next one, series connection of parallel resistors. You see, so what is the value of this one? 1 by Rp1 equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Similarly for the second block, 1 by Rp2 equal to 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. So finally we using the series formula Rs equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So here R1 is equal to Rp1, then R2 is equal to Rp2. So finally the two blocks are connected in series. So we take the formula R total is equal to Rp1 plus Rp2. Then second, parallel connection of series resistors. You see the difference between before diagram. So two resistors are connected in parallel, the total combination is connected in series. What about the next one? R1 and R2 connected in series, R3 and R4 connected in series, both are connected in parallel. So a connection of set of series resistors, R1 R2 is here one set, then R3 R4 is here another set, connected in a parallel circuit, you get a parallel series circuit. R1 and R2 be the connected in series to give an effective resistance of RS1. RS1 means formula R1 plus R2. So RS2, R3 plus R4. Then both of these serial segments are connected in parallel. So what is the formula? We know RS equal to R1 plus R2 here. RS1 equal to R1 plus R2. Then RS2 equal to R3 plus R4. So parallel connection formula 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So here 1 by R total is equal to 1 by Rs1 plus 1 by Rs2. And the last topic, difference between series and parallel circuit. You see, equivalent resistance for series means more than the highest resistance, that is Rs is more than the highest resistance. Then parallel, it is less than, Rp is less than the lowest resistance. Then amount of current, the resistors connected in series means current is less as effective resistance is more. Resistance value more means current is less. In parallel connection, current is more as effective resistance is less. Then one appliance is disconnected in series, others also do not work when the appliances are connected in series. So in parallel, if one appliance is disconnected, others will work independently. So other loops are works independently. Then today we studied about system of resistors, how the resistors are connected in series or parallel. Then series connection of parallel resistors, parallel connection of series resistors. Series connection of parallel resistors means the connection of set of parallel resistors that are connected in series. You get a series parallel circuit. What is the formula? 1 by Rp1 equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So finally we get the formula R total equal to Rp1 plus Rp2. Then parallel connection of series resistor. So the formula we know Rs1 equal to R1 plus R2, Rs2 equal to R3 plus R4. So finally we get the formula 1 by R total equal to 1 by Rs1 plus 1 by Rs2. Resistor connected in series. Series means formula Rs equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Suppose n resistors connected means what is the formula? Rs is equal to n R small n into R small n indicate number of resistors, then R is the resistance value of resistor. It contains equal value. Then resistors connected in parallel means what is the formula? 1 by Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Suppose n resistors connected in parallel means the formula effective resistance Rp is equal to R by N. Then we study the last topic, the difference between series and parallel circuits. Series circuit means what about the resistance? Equivalent resistance is more than the highest resistance, and parallel means it is less than the lowest resistance. In series connection, one appliance is disconnected. What about others? Others also do not work. But in the parallel, one appliance is disconnected means others will work independently. So thank you students.